Hey guys, Heike Yates here, and I'm coming to you live on an unusual time of the day and an unusual day. But something has been bugging me, and it's bugged me for years, and it keeps coming back to me in former fashion. You guys that come back to me and tell me the same thing. The real push-up. So what is this mystery about the real push-up? So here's what happens. I have a client who went to a yoga studio, and I didn't know that she was going to a yoga studio, and could have been any studio for that matter, so no judgment to where she went. But the people that saw her evaluated her strength and her flexibility to see what yoga she should do. Now, this client has, unbeknownst to them, low back problems, knee problems, hip problems, extremely bad posture, and literally zero stamina because she spends her time working most of the time. But they tested her strength on the real push-up, because there seems to be only one push-up in this universe that counts as a push-up. Of course, she sucked. She came back and she said, I am so weak, I cannot do one push-up. I am a loser and I can't touch my toes, which we're not talking about. I'm talking about the real push-up today. What is my pet peeve? There is just no one push-up. There is the push-up that works for you. Why are we being made feel like losers in fitness evaluations or any classes because we can't hold the plank? We can't do push-up and use these really hard exercises as a measure of maybe to attain that. To me, it's always about what can the person do at this point in time and life. You can always get stronger. You can always make stuff harder, but the important part is that you do it right. So going back to my example, the push-up, which has been for years been bugging me when people come and say, but Heike, I can't do a real push-up. I just want to scream and stomp my feet. So in my world, there are only 3 push-ups. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. There are 3 versions of push-up. And you know what? You start with what you can do best. If you can't get to the floor and kneel, you can do push-ups against the wall, against the chair. I'm sitting on my Cadillac today in my studio, and I sometimes use that. But I want to go do 3 push-ups that most everybody can do no matter what their fitness level is. And it doesn't matter how many you do. Okay, and here's push-up number 1. It is a real push-up if that's what you can do. So are you ready? Okay, I just came back from a run. So here is push-up number 1, a real push-up. Hands and knees underneath the shoulders, what we call a tabletop. So you don't want to stick up your butt or you don't want to round your back like this. So stay straight. Fingertips turn towards you a little bit, and then you lower your body down with your nose towards your floor, and you're about 1 tennis ball or 1 fist width away from the floor. Now, a problem with that could be that you're doing it this way, right? That don't look so good. Looks more like a down dog. So nose to the fingertips. That's the general direction. If you can't touch the floor, that's great. You don't have to. This is a push-up. So this is a great way to start building strength. Push-up, real push-up number 2. You said, Heike, I'm stronger than that. So I go to my knees. So you saw I shifted my weight forward. Hands are in the same position. And I do the same, nose towards the fingertips, right? Again, I don't want to stick my butt up. I want to keep my butt down. I want to wrap my ribs, as we always say in Pilates. You could put the feet down if that felt better to you. And this is your real push-up number 2. Guess what? There's a real push-up number 3, the one that everybody seems to give the credit to. And that's the one where you go from here to here to on your toes. Oh yeah, that one, everybody recognizes this one. So how low do you go down? The same as with the other ones. You don't touch the nose to the floor, way too stressful for the shoulder. You want to keep your plank nice and planky, straight, so don't sink the butt down or stick the butt up. There will be a different exercise. Now, does it sound doable? There's not just one way to build core strength and upper body strength. What does a push-up do? All three give you upper body strength, give you a little bit of balance, and the push-up gives you core strength. So the core is like everything between the hips and the shoulders, right? That you need for everyday activities. So I just wanted to come with this quick live to you in our Facebook group, The Art of Igniting Your Spark, and you're only gonna see this here. So ask me questions if you're not sure, because after 30 years in the fitness and industry, I just sometimes, it makes me crazy when somebody comes and says, Heike, I can't do a real push-up. I just want to take that person, shake it and say, don't believe the crap you hear. You can do a real push-up. All three count. So pick your push-up, your special push-up. If you have trouble with it, you know my hand signal, post it below if you have any questions. And if you were here yesterday, I posted a video about priorities. So check that one out if you have trouble with doing your priorities. So my priority today was talking to you live. And oh, wait, before I forget, tell me how many push-ups you can do. I'm just curious because I want to know what you guys are up to. It's been quiet in our group recently and I just want to see what's happening. So until next time, you can do the real push-up. Ciao. See you next time. Where's the button? Can I find the button?